take you downtown Waukesha. And so one of the kind of the neat parts about downtown Waukesha is some of the little almost nooks and crannies, some of the little hidden areas that until you get down here and you actually not drive around but get down on foot and you hit the pavement, you kind of learn about some of all the different areas. So we're right across from Waukesha State Bank. They've been here forever. Just downtown, a couple blocks away, they have Friday Night Live. That's in progress here in the summer. But I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things that make Waukesha unique. The city of Waukesha has been around since the 1800s. We talked about that in the previous video. But when it's all said and done, there are some really awesome areas that you can bring your kids to. You can walk. They've taken advantage of the riverfront. And so if we look over here, as an example, you have the Fox River that, here in early summer is kind of running, and it's just a very peaceful and tranquil area to come. Literally within steps of some really awesome restaurants, some bars, and some places of business, some very unique places. Exploring downtown Waukesha is something that if you haven't done and you haven't taken advantage of, be a tourist in your own town. Come down here sometime and take a look at what this great area has to offer, especially when the weather is decent. So if you didn't get a chance, come down here and see what Waukesha has to offer. We're going to take you downtown here next. Well, we're downtown Waukesha, and if you can see behind me, we're at probably one of the oldest places that is pretty well known in the city. It's the House of Guinness. I'd be remiss if I said that I haven't spent a little time here in the past. Not so much in the recent past, but this is a great place to hang out. If you want to listen to live music, especially on the weekends, get a pint of Guinness or whatever ale that you like. But when it's all said and done, this is only one of some really good areas that have come into this area over the last probably 5 to 10 years. Right across from us is Bernie's Tap Room, but behind us you can see the Big M there, that's Magellan's. People's Park is literally kitty corner from us. So many great areas and so many great restaurants, and we're going to take you on a tour over the next several months and actually meet some of these business owners. As a small business owner myself, it's really super important that we patronize, in our Amazon world, right? And Amazon is so convenient, and I take advantage of that. My family, I do enough as well. But when it's all said and done, this is the heart of small town Wisconsin, small town USA, really. And small businesses are the lifeblood of our downtowns, especially. So just another reason to come check things out and enjoy a little bit of time in downtown Waukesha. So as we continue east down our little walkway here on East Main Street, we're in a 300 block, and behind me is the Clark Hotel. When we got married, we actually stayed here that night as our reception was down the road at the Rotunda. We're going to take you down there and show you that next. But the oldest hotel in downtown Waukesha, great rooms. They have a nice Irish-style bar inside. If you're looking for a place to really explore downtown Waukesha, this is the place to do it. And stay here at night, even if you're local. It's a great place to be. Very popular place across the street, the Nice Ash Cigar Bar. I am not a cigar smoker by any means, but I do love the smell of a good cigar, so I can at least appreciate it. But very popular place to go and enjoy a cigar if that's what suits you. So we'll continue walking east, but we wanted to definitely show you these two landmarks. All right, so I'm in a very interesting place as we continue to work our way east here. We are at what's commonly known as the Five Corners. Now, behind me there used to be an intersection monument in the center here. This used to be an Indian settlement and an area here where all 5 of these streets and really those roadways back then met. And there was a gazebo in the middle of that. Now they've moved that a little bit north, so that's not here anymore. Now you have this big open intersection, but it's opened, the ease of getting around and the feel of downtown has changed since they did it. That was many years ago. But a very interesting place, and it takes you a little bit back to the roots of how this city was essentially founded and settled many, many years ago. So let's continue to walk east. Just wanted to show this to you. So welcome to one of my favorite places in downtown Waukesha, where in the very, very early 1900s, this was first a post office. And this is the Rotunda, very famous place. And you'll definitely know when you drive by it at night. It's all lit up, it looks awesome. In fact, one of the reasons why this is so special to me is my wife and I had our wedding reception here. Went from a post office to a bank many years ago, and now it's owned by Chef Jack, Joe's Catering is right across the street. Incredible place to see if you haven't seen inside of the rotunda. But it's buildings like this and architecture like this that really, I think, set apart some cities, Waukesha from some cities. Essentially speaking, it's just an incredible place on the east end of downtown. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, this is definitely a stop to see. And if you're getting married, check out Chef Jack's and the Rotunda. Incredible appetizers and food. All right, so we're concluding our downtown tour. A little bit more on the east side of downtown. And at the corner of Barstow and Broadway is one of my favorite places to have a sandwich at lunch. You got to try the pastrami, the Reuben. I mean, there's so many good places here. You can't go wrong at the Rochester Deli. So if you have a chance on your tour of Waukesha to check this place out, especially at lunch, you will not be disappointed. This has been a quick tour of downtown Waukesha. We hope you have a little more of appreciation for what Waukesha has to offer. Come and check it out. And we'll have lots more to come in future videos.